today we discuss about new quadrilateral. Before that, in previous period, we know the type of quadrilateral is. Yes, this is parallelogram. If all sides of a parallelogram are congruent, then it becomes good. It becomes rhombus. If each angle of rhombus is 90 degree, then it becomes each angle of rhombus is 90 degree, then it becomes a square. Good. Small answer, not loud, because no conflict. Each angle of parallelogram is 90 degree, then it becomes rectangle. Good. These are the different quadrilaterals we studied in previous period. Then this triangle is known as, in Marathi also, tell answer. Yes, it is called as trapezium. What is the property of trapezium? Next. There are how many pairs of opposite sides? This is one pair and this is second pair. Opposite sides pair. Tell about opposite sides pair. Yes. That figure we draw here. Then what we get property? Opposite sides are parallel. Both pair, only one pair. Which pair is parallel? Good. Segment DC and segment AB are parallel sides. And other pair is parallel? No, that is not parallel, means non-parallel pair. Which is the non-parallel pair? AD and BC are non-parallel sides, and AB and DC are parallel sides. If only one opposite pair of a quadrilateral is parallel, then and then we can say that it is a trapezium. In Marathi, trapezium means samlam चौकोन. What is the definition? Yes, only one pair of opposite sides of a quadrilateral is parallel, then it is called as trapezium. Good. Which pair is parallel? Segment AB is parallel to segment DC. Good. Segment AB is parallel to segment DC. And which pair is non-parallel sides? Yes, segment AD and segment BC are non-parallel sides. Segment AD and segment BC are non-parallel sides. And if these non-parallel sides what we do here in next figure, this is the previous figure. What is the difference between first figure and second figure? Yes, these are the non-parallel sides, and if non-parallel sides of a trapezium are congruent, then it is called as isosceles trapezium. What is the definition? Isosceles trapezium. If non-parallel
sides of a trapezium are congruent with that quadrilateral is a isosceles trapezium.
then that trapezium is called as an isosceles trapezium. Isosceles means, what is the meaning of isosceles? What is the meaning of isosceles? What is the meaning of isosceles? Last, sleeping. No. Hey, samadvibhuj. Isosceles means samadvibhuj. Samadvibhuj. And trapezium means samlam. Samadvibhuj samlam chauko. And we get here property of isosceles trapezium. Angle A and angle B are base angles, and because of non-parallel sides are congruent, therefore these angles also, yes, these angles also we get congruent, means base angles of an isosceles trapezium are congruent. What is the property? Base angles of an isosceles trapezium are congruent. And suppose base taking in this way, A, B, C, D. These are also that quadrilateral we write inversely. Take DC is the base, then this quadrilateral we write inversely. आपण हाच quadrilateral उलटा ठेवला. Then change the base. Here base AB and here base DC. Base angles means D and C. D and C also we get congruent. Angle A congruent angle B and angle D congruent angle C. And another property is this DB is called as and AC is called as. Good. Diagonals means diagonals of an isosceles trapezium are length of DB, suppose 30, then length of AC also we get 30. Means diagonals of an isosceles trapezium are as congruent. Lengths are similar means diagonals are congruent. That is segment. Name of diagonal is DB. Congruent. Another diagonal is AC. These are the properties we get here. Is any difficulty? Write down.